Hello, I'm going to talk about understanding inflation and its impact on the economy. Yeah, inflation is a sustained increase in general price and level of goods and services over time. This can affect the purchasing power and even individual, and it can have a significant implication for economic stability as well. Also, the relationship between prices and inflation. Price and inflation are closely linked. Inflation occurs when the overprice level rises. It can lead to the decrease in the purchasing power of money. Money inflation is measured using various indicators such as the consumer price index (CPI). Yeah, for the third question, it was how to calculate the consumer price index. To calculate the consumer price index for the current year, we divide the cost of the basket of goods in the current year by the cost of the same basket in the base year and multiply it by 100. In this case, CPI would be 120. Yeah, the cause and types of inflation. Yeah, first of all is the demand pull inflation. Demand pull inflation occurs when aggregate demand exceeds the economy's ability to produce goods and services, leading to the increase in prices. For example, when we increase customer spending during the holiday season, this can be an example of demand pull inflation. Cost push inflation. This can be caused by rise in production costs, um, such as wages and energy or raw material. Example: a surge in oil price leading to higher transportation costs. This can uh, cause the cost push inflation as well. The third is base inflation. Result from expectation of future prices increases. Yeah, this can have an example when, for example, we take workers demanding higher wage to compensate the anticipated inflation. Yes. For the following question, the impact of inflation on a business and the individual. Yeah, for businesses, if inflation can erode profit margin and make long-term planning challenging. Businesses may also raise prices or seek cost-cutting measures to maintain profitability as well. For individual, inflation reduces the purchasing power of man, and also it can affect consumer ability to afford goods and services. It can also lead to higher living costs and impact saving and investment decision as well when there is inflation. Yeah, of course, people while investing their money, they can it can be impacted by the inflation while making a decision to invest, whether to invest or not, because of the inflation which is rising there. For example, when raising rental price for forcing individuals to adjust their budget and they consider housing option. This also when a rental house in price is increasing. Yeah, the individual can adjust their budget, whereas they consider the previous budget as well. Yeah, it can also lead to their self decision, which can also be impacted and even be impacted their families as well. For the following question, we've been asked the business and consumer response to inflation are pressures. Consumer response can reduce to this discretionary spending, seeking alternative product or a brand, and investing in assets that hedge against inflation. By businesses responses, adjusting prices, also renegotiating contracts, and diversifying supplies and exporting cost saving technologies as well. Yeah, the last thing that was asked, importance of inflation and management. Monetary policy, central banks use interest rate in order to manage inflation and promote economic stability. Also, there is financial planning. Individuals and businesses incorporate inflation expectation and into their long-run financial strategies. But for global impact, inflation in one country can affect the trade, investment, and exchange rate between countries. Yeah, and the exchange rate they can be high rate in exchange because of inflation, which is affecting the two countries. Yeah. Uh, by concluding, understanding inflation and its impact on economy is crucial for people and businesses alike. By staying informed and adapting strategies, we can navigate the challenges presented by inflation and live by economic prosperity as well. Thank you very much. This is all.